The sun dips behind the majestic Appalachian Mountains, casting long shadows over the landscape. A lone car winds its way through the snaking roads, heading towards a dark, foreboding tunnel. Our protagonist Jason grips the wheel, his knuckles white. Despite the chilling whispers of local legends, he's made the decision to drive through this ominous tunnel. The mountain air grows colder, the shadows grow deeper. With a deep breath, Jason steers his car into the gaping mouth of the tunnel, little knowing the journey he was about to embark on. The tunnel's dim lights flicker ominously as Jason drives on, the light at the end of the tunnel growing brighter. But as he exits, a chilling realization dawns upon him. The landscape outside the car is strikingly familiar, a déjà vu that sends shivers down his spine. The entrance of the tunnel looms in front of him again, an eerie echo of his journey just moments ago. Baffled, he steers his car back into the tunnel, the ghostly glow of the lights serving as his only guide. As he continues driving, the tunnel seems to stretch into infinity. Each exit only leads back to the entrance. The air grows colder, the walls appear to close in, and the echo of the car engine reverberates ominously. The tunnel, once just an old mountain pass, now feels like a monstrous creature toying with its prey. With every loop, the tunnel reveals more of its haunting secrets. Ghostly apparitions begin to appear in the rearview mirror, each one a chilling reminder of past travelers who met their fate in this endless labyrinth. The distorted sounds of their pleas and cries fill the car, a nightmarish symphony that sends Jason's heart hammering against his chest. The tunnel's grim history unfolds in these spectral visions, stories of lost souls who, like Jason, were lured into this endless loop, their hopes of escape fading with each passing minute. The chilling tales of their despair and demise claw at Jason's mind, heightening his own fear and desperation. Despite the terror gripping him, Jason persists, driven by a stubborn will to escape. His hands white-knuckled on the steering wheel, he plunges into the tunnel again and again, the exit always just out of reach. The haunting visions grow more intense, the distorted sounds louder, yet he refuses to succumb to the tunnel's sinister game. Barely holding on to his sanity, Jason decides to stop, his mind racing as he tries to make sense of the eerie happenings. He turns off the engine, the silence that follows more terrifying than the distorted sounds that filled the car just moments ago. In the oppressive darkness of the tunnel, he braces himself for what lies ahead. With a sense of dread, Jason steps out of his car, the whispers growing louder in his ears. His eyes fall on the ancient writings etched on the tunnel walls. Every step on the damp, cold floor echoes throughout the tunnel, a chilling symphony of dread. The whispers seem to be guiding him, pulling him towards the cryptic inscriptions on the walls. The dim light from his phone illuminates the old writings, revealing a tale as old as time. Covered in a patina of age, the writings speak of countless travelers who faced the same predicament as him. A common thread weaves through their stories. The tunnel demands a sacrifice. The words, though worn and faded, hold an ominous energy that seems to seep into his very being. He touches the cold, rough surface of the wall, tracing the outlines of the faded inscriptions. He can almost feel the desperation of the past souls who were trapped here. A chill runs down his spine as he reads the ominous message. The tunnel demanded a sacrifice, but what could he possibly offer? A figure emerges from the shadows, its voice echoing in the hollow tunnel. To leave, it says, Jason must leave something valuable behind. A chill runs down Jason's spine as he comes face to face with the figure. Its words hang in the air, heavy with a foreboding sense of doom. Jason's hand instinctively goes to his neck, and his heart sinks. Where once hung a cherished necklace, a gift from his late grandmother, there is now nothing but empty space. His most prized possession, mysteriously gone. With a deep breath, he turns back to his car, the figure's words echoing in his mind. His heart thumps in his chest like a wild drum as he starts the engine. The familiar purr of the car does little to comfort him as he steels himself for what he hopes will be his final drive through the tunnel. As he presses on the accelerator, the tunnel seems to stretch out before him, the light at the end growing brighter and brighter. The whispers and visions that had once haunted him are gone, replaced with a deafening silence. The car emerges from the tunnel, sunlight flooding through the windshield. As he drives away from the dreaded tunnel, Jason notices the world around him has changed. He had escaped the tunnel, but not without a price. He was in a different time, a world that was not his own.